Eto na, nagsalita na po si Congressman Benny Abante ng Manila at chairman ng Committee on Human Rights dyan po sa Kongreso. Gusto na niyang imbestigahan at iimbestigahan daw niya ang di umano ay extrajudicial killing noong nakaraang administrasyon. Pakinggan po ninyo ito.
With this subject, the House Committee on Human Rights began its inquiry on the alleged extrajudicial killings committed in connection with the war on drugs. Itong rationale natin, no? The purpose of these proceedings is to conduct a thorough inquiry into this alleged EJ case. Bakit natin ginagawa ito? Ang tanong siguro ng iba, why are we conducting an inquiry into the deaths of alleged drug addicts or drug dealers? First, we must begin with the principle that each life is valuable, that each life lost is a profound tragedy. Second, we must point out that those who lost their lives, like every Filipino, are protected by the rights granted by the Constitution, one of which is due process, no? Alleged drug users and dealers po sila, di po sila na-convict because these alleged AJK victims were silenced, they were denied their rights. Now, it is our responsibility to the victims of alleged extrajudicial killings and their families to seek the truth. So how will we conduct this inquiry? In this regard, we are committed to securing comprehensive information by listening to all sides and hearing the voices that must be heard. To the public, we would like to emphasize that the House will approach this inquiry with the impartiality, objectivity, sensitivity, and empathy that such a profound responsibility demands. And as chair of the House Committee on Human Rights, it is my duty and responsibility to ensure that this process is conducted with the utmost probity, fairness, and respect for all the parties involved. So itong ang recap ng aming briefing yesterday. So yesterday we began the first steps of these proceedings. There were several briefings from individuals and organizations who shared data and information regarding the alleged EJ case that occurred during the previous administration's war on drugs. Aside from data and statistics, we were also provided with backgrounders on the possible legal issues surrounding the implementation of the war on drugs. The volume of information is considerable. And in the weeks to come, we expect more details from the resource persons who will be invited to the inquiry. We should begin in earnest on Wednesday, May 22. Yun po yun.
Ayun. So malinaw po yung sinasabi ni Chairman Congressman Benny Abante na nagsimula na at magpapatuloy ang investigasyon ng kanyang komite dyan po sa war on drugs ng nakaraang gobyerno. Aba, kakaiba ito. Ibang level po ito. Ayan, no? At ginagawa. Ayan, no? Yan po si Abante, oh. Yan po si Congressman Abante. Ayan, no? Siya po yan.
Is to seek the truth and not to pass judgment. That's not our goal.
Ayan, no?
In the book of Isaiah, chapter 1, verse number 17, and I always quote verses like this because, you know, hindi lang po ako isang public servant but also a bishop. The Lord says, learn to do well, seek judgment, relieve the oppressed, judge the fatherless, plead for the widow. Very clear po ang nakalagay sa
So yan, bisa po yan Congressman.
So these words call upon us to actively pursue justice and uphold human rights, to stand up for those who have been wronged, and to ensure that the rights of every individual are protected. Ulitin ko po, ang pakay natin sa inquiry na ito ay mapakinggan lahat ng panig upang malaman natin ang katotohanan. And by the grace of God and the support of my colleagues in the House, like my parang anak ko na to, si Congressman Alonto, We hope to accomplish this mission. Kaya't maraming salamat po at maganda.
Yan, nako, napakalinaw po ng sinasabi ng kongresista, chairman ng Committee on Human Rights sa Kongreso. Nagsimula na at next week itutuloy pa, tuloy-tuloy. Lahat daw pong sektor ay gusto niyang maimbitahan at mag-isa lang sa committee at magpaliwanag. So ang tanong dito, yung bang mga dating PNP chief under Duterte administration or dating Pangulong Duterte ay pwede ring isa lang dyan? Aba, pwede. Kasi sabi niya lahat nagsimula po ang kampanyang ito at programang ito sa direktiba ng dating Pangulong Duterte na ipinatupad ng ating Philippine National Police. So yan ang isa sa mga sabihin nating major development na kung ating magugunita ang isyong ito nasa sa International Criminal Court o ICC. At dito sa Pilipinas parang wala nag-iimbestiga dahil sa takot yata sa nakaraang gobyerno. At ngayon, parang wala naman ho talagang nakapalyatang kaso o kung ano man. Ay yung mga alleged victim, ay may karapatan yon. Pero dahil chairman ng Committee on Human Rights, ayan po yung trabaho ng Kongreso. Sabi nga niya, trabaho niya. So gagawin ito. Mapanibago na naman. Parang ngayon, isa-isa na pong naglalabasan ang mga investigasyon sa nakaraang gobyerno. Kung yung mga gunita, iimbestigahan yung di umano'y gentleman agreement ng mga Duterte sa China. Iimbestigahan din yung di umano'y pagkakasangkot nitong si Michael Yan sa mga illegal activities na ito ay dating economic advisor ng ating dating Pangulong Duterte. At kinasuhan na rin ng Office of the Ombudsman si Christopher Lau, dating Undersecretary, at saka po si dating Secretary Duque. So nakakasunod-sunod na. Sa Senado ay medyo mabagal ang investigasyon pero mayroon din proposed bill dyan na resolution na mag-imbestiga rin ho sa mga nakaraang gobyerno. So ito na. Baka dito magkakaroon ho ng laging sinasabi ng iba, huwag natin papasukin ng ICC kasi meron tayong sariling korte. Huwag tayong papasukin ng ICC dahil may sarili tayong karapatang dito gawin ng paglilitis at investigasyon. So itong gagawin ito ng komite ni Congressman Benny Abante ay isang magandang pagkakataon dahil in aid of legislation, after ng hearing, pwede silang magrekomenda kung ano mga kasong pwedeng i-file sa mga taong sangkot o sumangkot, nasangkot o may kagagawan sa di umano'y extrajudicial killing. Wow! So, development po ito. Isang malaking balita po ito. At inuulit ko, ito ay issue na lehitimo at pinanindigan ng Congressman ng Maynila. So, siyempre, hindi ito maganda sa side at panig ng mga Duterte. Pero walang magagawa dahil congressman yan at may karapatan. Sabi nga niya, karapatan yun as chairman. Yan po ang aabangan natin. Next week, nag-umpisa na yung mga consultation at susunod ay hearing na talaga. Wow! Bago po yan.